Look, okay, before we start anything else, I will address the obvious issue here. The hairband. Alright, look, my hair is mental at the moment. I am growing it out, but it needs cutting. And at the moment, whenever I wash it, it just turns into a big fluffy mess. So at the moment, I'm having to deal with this. So if the football is crap, at least this will be entertaining for you all. I feel like I'm going for the Antoine Griezmann look, but just like without the kind of long wavy hair and good looks. Hello all, MikeRo Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my PES2020 Master League save. How long do you reckon we'll keep this on? Let me know in the comment section. It's already irritating my head. So today we're going to kick off with a game against Spurs as we host them at Selhurst Park. Then we make the trip to the King Power to take on Leicester City. And we may end up hosting Sheffield United if we have time at the end of the episode. Without further ado, let's crack on into it. You can see where we are on the table. We're 5th, Spurs are 4th, so this is actually a big game in the context of the top 4. And we've not been in particularly good form recently. No wins in our last 3 games, and something needs to change. So we've gone back to the main lineup that has done us so well throughout the season, with the exception of Kabach obviously coming in instead of Gary Cahill, who we sold on in the last episode. I do feel that maybe that was a bit of a mistake, but we need to have our best team out against this Spurs lineup. They have got Musa Sissoko on the right. Maybe he is the guy we can get at. And Ndombele is playing at right back, and apparently he's 82 rated at right back. Ridiculous. It was a good game last time we played. It was finished 4-2 to us, but obviously that was on a much lower difficulty. So things are a bit tougher now. That was back on professional, I think, right at the start of the save. So we've got a long way to go. Let's get into it. I reckon if we can come away from a draw here, I'll be happy. Obviously a win would be top notch, but a draw at least would be good. That is awful from Kabach, and he's made a terrible start to his Crystal Palace career. We've conceded so many goals. I think we're about to concede again. We have Harry Kane scores after only 1 minute. Not 1 minute, after 7 minutes. His first shot on goal. And it's all down to Kabach, I'm afraid, and me playing a stupid pass. Not good. Not good. The headwear is affecting me. It's not, it's just a woeful pass from Kabach. And then Son plays for Harry Kane. One touch. I thought we'd got there with MikeRo, but he's never going to miss those. Kane eats them up for breakfast. And the top scorer in the league continues his hot streak issues. It really feels like a challenge now. Since we've lost a few and we've lost a little bit of form, it feels like one of those runs in real life where you just don't know where your next win's going to come from. I've had plenty of these on Football Manager where we just go into a bad run of form, and it feels very much like that at the moment. I just can't see where we're going to get our next win from. The next one really would be Sheffield United at home, but then it applies so much pressure when you expect to beat the smaller teams. We're usually quite good with teams that come out and play against us, like Spurs, but just to give the goal away in such a stupid manner as well as upset me a little bit. Van Aanholt goes up against Ndombele. Oh, come on, mate. I won that. He's lucky there on Ndombele. Van Aanholt did brilliantly. Watch the run of Kane. Son hits it. It's another easy take for Guy. It's another easy take. He nearly effed it up. It's just a good patient play from us here. There's got to be an opening at some stage. Blas into Mayer. Mayer, good ball out to Townsend, up against Danny Rose. He whips one in towards the back post. Zaha hits it against the Spurs player, I think. Must have been a corner, surely. Okay, here's a corner. Right, MikeRo on the ball, whipping it in. It's decent, but they get there first. Van Aanholt on the ball now. Oh God, nearly gave it away. That Mail. Good feet against Vertonghen. Plays in Andros. Go on, mate, roast him. Townsend back to Mail. He dinks one in. Pellegrini! Oh, he's headed it wide! Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, he was offside. No wonder I won the header. It's a decent interception there. Oh, we've been the better team. That's the annoying thing. We've had more of the ball. We've made chances. Hard chances. But they've had more shots. But it's just like we've had 69% of the ball and they're just doing us a little bit. What do we do? I'm going to take Townsend off. He's not been great. I'm going to bring on Cornet, and I'm also going to bring on Jairo Riedewald, and I'm going to bring him on for MikeRo. Maybe he's got a little bit more pace and can break the lines. He's slightly more offensive than MikeRo, and he's still quite strong, so I reckon we can win the ball back in the middle of the park quite quickly. I don't know. We can't let them score straight away from the start of the second half. It will just put all the good work we've done to part. Good header by way there by Kabach. His first real decent play in a Crystal Palace shirt. Sissoko down the wing here, plays it to Ndombele. We're under a little bit of pressure here. Sacco heads it clear, but only as far as Wanyama. Good block there by Riedewald. That's what I brought him on for. Riedewald now into Cornet. Cornet, lovely ball to Mayer. Mayer, first time Blas. Pellegrini. Mayer again. This is lovely first time play. Good counter-attacking football. Pellegrini finds Blas. Tees it. Pellegrini hits it. Great save by Hugo Lloris. What a move that was. So slick on the counter-attack. I'm so annoyed that didn't go in. It would have been a wonderful goal. Son into Danny Rose. Jairo Riedewald, who's already made a difference since coming on. Good ball, but unlucky by Blaster. I thought he'd won it. Eriksson, decent effort. It's turning into a good game of football now as Gaita turns it behind for a corner. Kabach. Kabach, come on. Oh, great save by Gaita. Kabach's distribution. His tackling and his heading are fine. His distribution is absolutely woeful, so I know what we're going to be working on with him in training. But now Cornet on the ball. Plays it into Maya. Maya. Plays it to Zaha. Good take by Zaha up against Ndombele. He's gotten away from him here. Zaha. Oh, come on. Just couldn't lay it off. I wanted to go for a little 1-2, lay it off. But Zaha not good enough there. Not strong enough. Mail. Yeah, good take by Gaita. Don't stop, boys. Keep going. Riedewald. I mean, that is a piss poor ball to Maya. He's giving him so much to do, but he just gets his toe in. Blas. Out to Zaha. Oh, good tackle by Ndombele. It's ridiculous that he's good at right back. It's ridiculous. He's a centre mid for flip's sake. Son up against Riedewald. Oh, he's done me. He's done me. Mail up against Danny Rose. Rose. I mean, he's just holding the ball. You scum. Honestly. Sun Hyun Min. Scum. Scum! Absolute scum. How the heck? That's the second shot or third, I think. Off. Honestly. Shouldn't swear, sorry. But just, wind up. That's Sissoko as well. He is gash, Sissoko. He's such a gash footballer. Piss off. We've been absolutely done. Maybe, actually. Maybe we don't. We haven't created enough chances again. And that lack of guile, and at the moment, the lack of defensive solidarity is killing us at the moment. And it's no coincidence that we're dropping down the table at the moment. I knew it. We'd lose one game and suddenly it goes to complete pot. Everything is rubbish. The team's rubbish. I'm rubbish. Bollocks. We need to beat Leicester and stop this drought. Otherwise we won't have won in 5 games. 5. Zaha played at 4. He was flipping awful. Absolutely atrocious. This will be the last game of the episode because I've realised that Sheffield United comes after deadline day. So we're going to have this and then we'll have deadline day after this game. Need a win. Need a win. Nothing else will do. And I'm ringing the changes. Gaita stays in goal. Van Aanholt. Riedewald comes in to partner Kabach at the back after Mamadou Sakho not having his best few games. Mayo plays on the right hand side. Mijalovic and Kouyaté will be in the middle with Cornet on the left, Maya and Townsend in behind Pellegrini. So Wilf Zaha is dropped, and is that a sign I may be looking at selling him? Maybe. I just haven't got to grips with him. If I can still get £80 million and have a week to spend it and get it sorted, then that is what I will do. I just got to make sure we don't lose this game. Don't lose this game. Otherwise then we'll have lost 4 and I lost 5, and that is not good enough. At any level, that is not good enough. King Power packed to the rafters, and they know that they can get after us here. I did not mean to pause that. I'm glad that I brought in Riedewald and Meyer, because hopefully they'll be able to follow the runs of Jamie Vardy, who's obviously absolutely rapid. So that's one of the reasons why I picked them as a centre-back pairing today, is literally just to counter the effect of Jamie Vardy and Leicester in general, because they are rapid as a team. Riedewald then drives forward, plays into Kouyaté. Let's not get the back four isolated against Vardy if we can help it. Kouyaté spreads it into Pellegrini. That's good hold-up play from the man there. Maya into Kouyaté. Check. Kouyaté tees it. Pellegrini, one touch out of his feet, hits it. Great effort, Maya. Get in! 1-0. A little bit lucky where the ball fell, but it's lovely play. A little injection of pace is enough, and Maximilian Maya scores. I don't know if he's actually scored yet this year. That might be his first goal for the club. Great play by Kouyaté. Just strength. Pellegrini, one touch out of his feet, hits it. He makes stuff happen, and Maya is there on hand to tuck it away. A crucial opening goal here at the King Power. Let's not concede quickly, please. Away by Mijalovic. Pellegrini can't beat Ndidi to it, though. That's just annoying. Pereira, I thought he'd given the ball away. Vardy, great block from him there. And now, this is what I want, though. I want us to be able to get on the counter. Cornet is away here. Come on, then, mate. Beat Soyuncu. Go on. He's got the pace. He does Soyuncu. Whips to the front post. Going in. Oh, keeper saves off the line. Oh, my God. Nearly a worldie of an own goal there. Would have been some lob. Kouyaté on the ball. He's had a very decent first half so far, and then he does that. I should just stop saying players are playing well. Do you know what I mean? This headband, the more I wear it, the more I love it. I don't. I think I look like an idiot. But this is what apparently growing hair, long hair does to you. Apparently you have to wear this kind of stuff to keep yourself looking relatively respectable. I know I've opened myself up for a lot of mockery, and I quite like that, but I love you all, and I trust that you won't take the piss at me too much. Milivojevic on the ball, finds Chiarte. I mean, that's not great from Chiarte, and Vardy's tackled him, but it is a foul. I just can't do it anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Much better. Milivojevic, I'm going to whip this in. No, I'm not. I'm going to tee it to Chiarte. Chiarte hits it. Decent effort. Oh my god, the keeper spilt it there. I could have got that if Cornet had been a bit quicker to it. He could have got that there. Mayo brings it forward as we have no minutes of added on time here in the first half. It's been a decent game. Very entertaining. Lots of shots, lots of chances. 3 for us and 2 for them. We have been the better team. We bossed the possession and we actually did something with it in this game. Riedewald on the ball to Myatt. Slips around the corner now. Chiate's got a little bit of room. Nah, he plays it to Milivojevic. Decent ball there. Out to Mayo. Andros. Lovely Andros. Andros to Mayo. Mayo whips it in. Pellegrini! Oh, it's gone just wide. Ah, he could have scored there. That's a great block, and now we're away. Pellegrini. I mean, Pietro, mate. He's not having his best day, actually, today. And you know what? It's not something I often do, but I am going to give him a bit of a rest. I'm going to take Pellegrini off. He had that snapshot, which led to the goal. And Will Zaha's going to come on. I'm also going to take Meyer off and bring on Will Harrington. Obviously our youngster who's performed relatively well so far in the series and the few appearances that he's made. If we can make another big influence today, that'd be magic. Ricardo Pereira down the line, cuts it back, whips it in. Riedewald manages to head it away from Vardy, falls to Tielemans. Kuzayev, great save by Gaita. I got away with it there. We really got away with that. That's a brilliant save. That's a magic save. Decent airway by Riedewald. No one's quick enough to get to Tielemans. He lays it off to Kuzayev, and we're lucky he hits it with the outside of his right foot. He hits it through it with his left. It's probably in. Cornet plays it to Zaha. Now, this is where Zaha is good. Up against defenders. He's gone past Soyuncu like he's not even there. Zaha, he just keeps going. Up against Wes Morgan. He's got the pace. Zaha whips it in. Oh, Cornet nearly there for his first goal. Brilliant play by Zaha. Much better. Much more like it. Much more what I expect. Anholt into Harrington. Not his best touch, so he's lost it to Tielemans. Now Vardy can run at us, and that's scary in itself. Vardy, brilliant play by Kabach. That's where having a little bit of pace in your defence does come in handy, and he has got that in abundance. Well, Harrington, lovely ball there to Cornet. He tees up Milivojevic. Milivojevic into Zaha. One touch from Zaha. Oh, he should have hit it first time. Milivojevic, I thought he just squared that across over his head. Thought he was going to play in Cornet. Ricardo Pereira is going to get on this. He hits it straight towards Vardy. He's not turned me, has he? Oh no. Oh no. Kuzayev. He's not going to miss again. Albrighton whoops it in. I'm fine with dealing with things in the air. We've got the aerial advantage. Now we're on the break. And it's 4v4 here. Milivojevic, keep going, mate. Lays it off to Harrington. He's waiting for that pass to Zaha. Oh, he's at the post. Bollocks. No, Vardy's in. Gaita, great take. Oh my god, I thought he just rolled it to him there. Jesus. Riedewald, time wasting a little bit, and we'll take that. Decent block to Cornet. Flicks it inside. Chiarte can't get there. He's been on my man of the match though, Chiarte, by a mile today. He's been so good. No, please. Vardy, Kabach. Yes, Kabach. Making up for the error against Spurs with a very, very good performance at the back. And we take a ground out 1-0 win away from the King Power against a team that really are rivals in terms of the Premier League and where we should finish. Leicester are around about where I would like to, which is just outside those European places. A well-deserved win at the end, 55% possession, 6 shots. We had double the amount that they did. We were much better. Chiarte playing at 6? Bollocks. Right, so we're going to finish the episode with the transfer window. It means that to the end of the season then, it is nothing but games. God, we've had loads of offers come in on this fight on these last few days. So Andros Townsend, there's no way I'm selling Andros. He's been a crucial part of our season, so no way I'm selling him. Can't sell Mamadou Sakho, especially not to Southampton either. Wayne Hennessy. No, I'm not going to sell Wayne because we need a backup goalkeeper. Jeffrey Schlupp for 5.5 million. I'll tell you what, for Schlupp, I would. His market value is 8 million, so I'm going to try and get 8 million for him. Let's see how they do with that Jakarta, whatever their name is. Looking at Zaha though, 84 rated. I can't really afford to get rid of him. An extra 8 million for Schlupp, I'd probably take. One thing I'm going to do though, because I have been having a little look around, and there are players obviously that I know I can't afford, but there is a couple that have come up that I am looking at. And the most one here is Kaleta Kar, Croatian centre-back, playing at Marseille at the moment. 24 years old, so a little bit older than I would normally buy. But having said that, I look at his attributes here, and he just looks so good. 73 pace on a centre-back, or speed rather, is not bad. 72 acceleration is good. 89 physical contact, 84 heading. His low pass is 73, so that could use a bit of work, but it's not bad. He's very tall, at 192 centimetres high and 89 kilos. He is a bit of a unit, and I reckon we can get him for pretty much the entirety of our budget. So what I'm going to do is, oh my god, apparently I can offer 9 million and I get him. I'll go with 9.5 then. Let's go with 9.5, and he's positive about signing with our club. So, I mean, yeah, £17 million bonus. We'll give him a few bonuses there. Tell you what, if we get Kaleta Kar for under £10 million, I'm going to be absolutely buzzing because he looks so good. The important thing though is, will he wear a hairband like I will? Control yourself, ladies. I know you want this. You don't. It's probably got lice and stuff on it. I jest, I don't have lice. This is interesting. So they're saying it's actually a cutscene about a player I'm actually trying to sign. They want me to go back to the negotiating table and try and make things better. Well, let's see what the other team said first, because I'm happy with the ones that we gave, if I'm honest. Alright, okay, they want 12 million. 12.2 million pounds. His salary and everything is fine. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out on the opportunity to get him. So to pay an extra £2 million, I'll take that. I will. Without hesitation, I'll take that. And the best thing is he's 79 rated, so he automatically comes in and becomes our best centre-back ahead of Mamadou Sakho. And he's younger, which is very, very good indeed. I don't like this guy. All he does is criticise me for everything. And I'm not being funny, mate, but have you seen where we are on the table? What is he talking about, getting it down for less? I just bought a potentially world-class player for £12 million. You egg. Is a bad egg. Ooh, £24 million for Maximilian Meyer. 24 million. Market value is 26. You know what? Because there is one central midfielder I reckon that could maybe do a better job than Meyer, and I have him in my mind. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upgrade it to the release fee. If I say to them, meet the £26.8 million release fee, and you can have him, then I know what I'm going to do after that. And I think you all know who I try and go and sign. He's been such a good player for us, it's a bit irritating for me to get rid of him. No, all we can do is accept the deal from Meyer, so they've actually met the release fee clause. So we now have £29 million to spend and a salary budget of £3 million. And there's only one player I'm interested in going and trying to sign now. I've been looking at him for ages. We touched on him at the start of the series, not the start of the episode. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. £27 million was what I can get to get him. And you know what? Maximilian Meyer has been amazing, but just to get Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I think would be a really, really, really big signing for us. So I'm going to try and get him for a fair deal. He's not very impressed though with the offers that I've got coming in. I have got a backup if Ruben Loftus-Cheek doesn't go through, but what I'm hoping is that we will get him. So £29.4 million. And a salary budget of 2.3 million. It's way over what we should be paying him. Let's see what it says. Only 5 hours to go, so this is crucial what they say. He says yes. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, his release fee will be £33 million, so we are guaranteed to make a profit on him. Accept the terms. Maximilian Meyer goes out. He's been very good for us. But Ruben Loftus-Cheek comes in, and we've basically smashed our budgets completely. I have nothing left in the tank. So looking at the lineup now, yes, Maximilian Meyer is gone, but I've replaced him with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who I think will ultimately be a better player in the long run. He's a player I've had my eye on right from the start of the save, and I'm so glad to have him in. And more importantly, we also brought in, I think, on a bargain deal for £12 million, Kaleta Kar. So really, we've sold one really good player, but bought in two even better ones that are going to improve the team. Of that, I'm 100% sure. Maya had obviously scored his first goal in that last game for us. I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek will score a lot more. I am absolutely buzzing now to play with this team. But let's get to the end of deadline day. I don't intend to sell any more players. I'm done with the deals. I'm done with the transfers. We're going to keep the squad till the end of the season. It's not like we're not going to get more offers for everybody once it's done. There's only an hour to go. I can't see any other really, really big signings that have gone through. But I'm just very, very pleased with the business we've done on that transfer deadline day. That has given me a lot of confidence going forward into the next episode and for the coming rest of the season. To get Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Kaleta Carr in, I'm absolutely buzzing. And we'll get to see their debut in the next episode, which fortunately is going to be 3 or 4 games long, because I want to accelerate the speed of the save now, because we're kind of almost not done doing the squad building, because obviously there's going to be a lot more transfer business to do. But at the same time, I kind of got the signings that I wanted at the start of the save. I filled in a lot of positions that I actually wanted to. The 2 centre-backs, another winger in case Zaha went, a proper striker in Pellegrini, and now I've got a better attacking midfielder in Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So, I'm very, very pleased with the business that we've done. I reckon that we, with the new signings, might be able to push on and actually get a European spot. That has got to be the aim now. We've put ourselves in such a good position. I really, really want to get that European spot. So let's see how the debutants get in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed it, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of my transfers in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the hairband. Is it something I should wear more often? I kind of get the impression a lot of you are going to say no. I couldn't agree with you more, to be fair. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you in the next episode, stay cool.